plugging my boy with the internet line. Fuckers can keep all the secrets you tell. Next thing you hear from the person on calls. I keep my shit on the low when I go. Peeping the tellers and cutting the
Going on my knees as I close my eyes. Please don't tell no lie. Too much in my mind. Most these bitches got some pride. I know they gon' switch up for a price. Hey, please don't tell no lie. Too much in my mind. Right, they gon' switch up for a price. I'll get you back when I see you. Niggas don't.
Right. It's a new week, another episode. Charlie couldn't shoot last week. There was a protest happening around Kasi. And I heard that you had to flee Bethlehem and go to your uncle's because you couldn't stand what was happening in the hood. Because I just went out to see what's around Kasi. I mean, you don't even stay in the hood. It's so amazing how all of a sudden you never really want to put that guy's name in your mouth. Why? Have you been threatened or what's happening?
The less I say, the better.
Still, this guy. So you're not going to say anything still?
No.
So, but yeah.
I'm not going to comment about that guy or his life or anything.
And you being his landlord, nothing. Former landlord.
Yeah,
nothing.
Nothing. I have nothing to say about him, about his protest, about the march, nothing.
Yeah, but before we move on to our guests, I think it's beautiful what the community did.
Shout out.
Approach like that.
Yeah.
And I had one commentator on Facebook say the community should have approached a public protector.
Commentator, man.
Some guy.
Commentator.
Yeah, on Facebook.
Yeah, repeating journalist.
No, not that one.
Oh, sorry.
The guy that we once interviewed here.
Oh, okay.
That we had agreed on, we don't want to give him more airtime. He had said, since we had the public protector bill, but you know what?
Yeah.
Nevertheless, Kasi thing that's beautiful, it happened, and we appreciate all their efforts and what they
shout out, and they took a long time, but
yeah, but eventually it happened.
Yeah.
Shout out to Vusi.
They're further.
Yeah, and all the organizers. Mandla, yes. And how beautiful that after such an eventful week that happened, we have one of our own.
Yeah.
Bagasi. I'm not sure if Kevo is from Bethlehem, you know. I've always wondered if he's from Bethlehem. But you tell us. But guys, welcome. We have Cleo.
Entertainment.
In the house. There's no true class hip-hop family. Because it's always verses. Not this time. Yeah, man. Welcome, and
thank you very much for
we see you.
Thank you very much.
Handsome to Valena, Valma. I've always wondered because when I was asking Kevo, the story part I get it. I didn't know them do part. Yeah. Noodles. First time. Welcome, man. Welcome as well. It's an honor to have you here. We appreciate you guys and we appreciate that you honor the invite. Yeah. And we decided to call these guys both because we noticed there's something beautiful going on here. And with Cleo as well, of course, having started a long time ago. And it's a pity that you could not take this to where you wanted us to take it. In the roots of everything else that was your upbringing and everything that you had to identify with. But we are here. Secret location. Right. So yeah, man. But yeah, man. I think we have a humbling story to tell.
Yeah.
But an inspiring story to tell. And they could do a lot or learn a lot from you and what you have to offer. You know, it was only until recently that I learned that you were also actually working. You had a job.
Yeah.
I thought you were that guy, you know.
Yeah.
And then
I remember you told me that Manal is spanning.
Yeah, it was only when I learned the guy's actually working because I mean I even appreciated that more to learn that, you know what, you're not doing all of this with his hands so full, and then there's still a full-time job on the side as well, you know. I mean, it takes guts and it takes a big heart, you know. It takes and I think, I think. And yeah, man, tell us. People see this beautiful baby all in here, and you see the project where it's currently that are involved in, that's changing lives as well. don't even know where it all started. So care to share with us a little bit on that?
Oh yeah. This is Cleo. Actually, my name is Matlilai Edwin Mutsweni.
Yeah.
So Cleo is just the name that came, when we were young.
Yeah.
I used to dance a lot.
When?
Very much.
Man.
Yeah. In fact, I was known by dancing and soccer.
Okay.
Yeah. Go back here.
Hey, but with what we have seen during the games,
Yeah.
I can't say much about
I can't
soccer.
say much about
Yeah.
your skills, but maybe your dancing skills.
Maybe dancing, yeah.
Yeah, but
because I once saw his video dancing.
Kalmaling,
He's actually dope with dancing.
But I'll show you on the comments there. They want to tell you, this guy here.
Why is that this?
Why is this? He used to.
Hey, but man, the guy sitting next to you is even laughing because I saw him do better.
No, I agree. When you take time,
and yeah, and you're Asian happy.
Yeah,
Asian happy, but it counts.
Yeah. So Cleo go back here.
Yeah.
I was born and bred here, and I was born number 1. Come on, say
Yeah, Magabasta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall I say that some checkers?
Yeah. Understand.
I grew up in Ramkash. I left in 1998. I went to the burbs.
Man.
For a better life.
Yeah.
That's why I had the iPhone.
So after that, I was told to be moved. My parents were staying Maseko.
Yeah.
And then later on, things did not work for them.
Yeah.
And then they eventually separated. And then I was stuck with my mom. And then we were staying
Yeah.
Remember I showed you a picture?
Yeah, where you actually wanted us to go.
Yeah, shoot there.
Yeah.
Because my life was there.
Yeah.
So it was the issue of, I must say, domestic violence. I know it personally.
Have you experienced that?
And we had to resort to staying together with my mom. And so I leave the situation. And she had to get herself a job because she was not working. And then
Also, time again, a spa.
Yeah,
Okay.
again a spa. And already got Spanco Panorama, a cleaner, a service worker.
Yeah.
And then, so we stayed together early too. And then in the shack. Yeah, I know a whole lot of things about struggling, Yeah, but that time, things that will keep you off the streets. Soccer, and shout out to Mului.
Which one?
Oh, no. I think Malawi.
Oh, what is?
Malawi Community Award.
Community Award, yeah. This is the guy who used to take us off the streets. Like, literally. Like, that man played a huge role in my life.
Yeah.
I learned so much about discipline and what you want.
Yeah.
And also, I was a church guy.
Okay.
You
wouldn't say.
I'm telling you.
You wouldn't say.
You never say.
Hey, you in church now.
I'm telling you. And
you still go to church though?
Yeah, I do. Oh, no.
Mzalwane. Oh yeah, but you ushabala jwalo ngotshana abo dintho suit game sepapa.
Oh, no, yeah. But I was very deep in church. I knew the importance of praying,
Yeah.
Which is why from that situation, that's where one was showing, like the strength to
you grew a bigger
heart. Like when I was what's our lady, you depend on
I've experienced that.
Every time I just spanning, not having anything from Mangam.
Because tissue now because that's how what you're used to. Those sandwich. I mean, sandwich it was very foreign to us. Back in the days.
Which is why everyone close to me will say, "Yo, you idolize your mom so much."
Yeah.
It's because I know,
What's a guy there?
you
Yeah.
come from a long way.
Yeah.
And so, because every time I took a decision, like now, every time, I do the tribe here, I give back.
Yeah.
Every time I make sure, or I don't miss the opportunity to thank her in front of everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
And you gained all your strength from her.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Like I couldn't see, so head broken, but always protective of me, Yeah. So.
Oh, truly one in.
No, I've got a brother and a sister.
Yeah.
So my brother used to stay with my father.
Okay.
Yeah, and so my father was well off,
Okay.
working in municipality and also for, and then they were having a good time of their own while we were doing our thing here.
And you're struggling and all of that. All of that. Yeah.
So trying to reach out to him, like a father, going on weekends, but still there was rejection and so forth, like a lot of things, Yeah. Hence, I'm busy with my book right now.
Okay.
Autobiography. Yeah.
Wow. Beautiful.
I'm busy with it.
Not beautiful.
I'm gonna tell more
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Because I know you have a story. Everyone
has a story.
and you can touch even one person.
Yeah.
It's not really enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your book, now that you've jumped into your book,
Yeah.
it will an ebook or print
No. It's gonna be hard copies.
hard copies.
Yeah. I
No,
want
so we are
contact.
the first ones to get.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
We're busy with Mr. Dawu,
Yeah. No, that's
Busy
beautiful.
with it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And so
So with you having had siblings and there was so much violence go high,
yeah.
and you were with your mother, how you drifted away from your brother and sister, because now hot man will timer, when I'm old lady and then there's a sister. Now the relations
How's the relationship?
No,
Yeah.
it was between myself and my brother. It was broken. Like with you, what man loud
Yeah.
Hey.
splashing money, a timer, and whatnot, and actually, sometimes being telling your story,
Yeah.
it's like you bashing people,
Ne?
exposing things, but
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we need to
Yeah.
speak the truth,
Yeah.
and it can help someone.
Yeah, true.
That's what I believe in.
Kabula
Yeah.
Mtimo Mar.
Yeah, and then that time, what money was having a good time, like really. Never got fair when you do 50 doing.
Mtubo was splashing money.
Yeah.
All 700, it's all time.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you
of
could
course.
be having that life too.
Yeah,
Your Khadis.
how old, and sure. And then with my sister, really my grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now she was out of the animosity and so on.
Between,
Yeah.
between all of you.
So I would go on weekends to go ask for for booty
Ne?
or scale or something.
Yeah.
Always promises, not fulfill.
Yeah.
You come back.
Blake was a kid.
Yeah, you come back. And on the other hand, I had friends. I don't know, maybe it was just a plan of God. Like I had friends who were well off. I don't know why, but now people are cheesy.
Great, yeah. So
And also shout out to Bishop Lemo. I know you know him.
yeah,
As a
yeah,
mayor.
yeah. The late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the late Bishop
Bishop,
Lemo.
yeah.
That guy taught me like the rato, because we spend so much time with him for church.
Yeah.
And so also participating go high, it was someone who's anchored, go family, and it will talk to me, woman. One day, I just want.
You are seeing this video. So you drew a lot of inspiration from
From that man.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it's true, like, the money. In fact, I told Msadua,
Yeah.
like, man, how really you.
At some point I remember.
leader Asabu.
Yeah. I realized him as well because I once attended his church.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. How he was helping junior pastors grow into this ministry. How he was embracing his children, his wife, and his congregation still. So it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I mean, a lot of people said stuff about him. You know, being a politician, being a pastor on the other hand.
People always talk.
People always have something to say. You know?
Yeah. Well, I'm for the first time, Kija,
Hey,
You don't change away.
call it ribs. It's not you know, I can even feel already.
There's this other friend of mine, he knows you. Oh, the ribs in front of that thing, man. The fries. Yeah.
Hey.
So, yeah, and then it was not okay until after 20 years of my life. God started changing things. You know, sometimes a prayer helps. It changes things.
Yeah.
True.
Like a lady, that time,
Yeah.
now he's reaching out to my mom.
Only 20 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, sometimes I've had to women, she came back and helped him. So many
we take them for granted. Sometimes.
You know, and him on that thing puzzled me. Because he already went back to this man.
And I mean, it's a chinal.
So now we're nobodies. Like you know, but the time of need, she was able to go back.
Yeah.
And I'm to submit everything, go back to the same shape. And that time those people were married, but did not divorce.
Yeah.
Hey, they just separated. Yeah.
No, it was hectic, I believe. And I wanna speak about prayer because we mentioned something. Okay, prayer changes things and prayer helps. You know, I once said, and I like saying this already. And I think you might have an experience or understand this. Yeah. We know that there is prayer, and we know that if you pray, things might change, but we don't do it. Yeah. The only time when we do it, and then
you need something.
Hey, how to something? We are in the right spaces.
Yeah.
It's about faster. It's about who abstain. It's about all the right things. And then how can I
abstain from what?
Everything.
Oh.
It is here. You know, how can they move away from our core mandate? Because now we move away. And then yes and amen. What's about? I'm gonna bless you. How do about because you have moved? I can bless you now. What blessing for prayer? And when how we because you have moved.
Yeah, mentally you've separated your mind.
Your mind from your prayer and your intent. You know, it's not like that, and it's very powerful what you say. And I think one thing I want to ask you with, I mean, from how I came across you, you're a very humble guy, and being in a space that you function in, and be able to limit controversy from your life to an extent where your team grows to go into Dozy.
Yeah.
You know, how do you do it? Being the guy who I mean, you do a lot of things, and sometimes controversy without you starting trouble. And if you fall out a week, you could take over.
And then whatever he's gonna say, you should take advice when we're not.
I was telling them outside. Yeah, I was saying, okay, you know what? I don't invite it. It follows me. You know, it follows me. That's my problem. That's the case. It follows me. I don't know how, why, but there goes.
So he'll tell you now how to.
And I'll draw lessons. And then I'm going to teach you how
How controversial.
Oh, wow. Yeah, man, but yeah, how do you manage to stay off the radar, yeah, the tabloids, and all this negative publicity and bad things happening?
Because I've never read anything bad about
or heard, even
heard.
heard.
Yeah.
Because now, remember, as he comes in as the head of the project, anybody who's under him or who's working with him becomes tainted by the things that he's doing. If there are any bad things that would come from his name or his side.
Is there anything that you do? Do you have a strategy or okay? Now what will fly in a
Jwaneng it's on like a tenny. Yeah, like a banana. I can't wait for the sitting. How long can you feel like you're hot man?
How hard to look sharp.
Yeah. How do you do it, man?
But I think I'm gonna take a different way.
Yeah.
Like this. Ocho, actually, I so gas. I've learned so much at that side. I remember the first ever project that I was entrusted with. Do you know the soil?
Yeah.
Ocho, I was staying with the manager of the soil.
Okay.
That time. And I did not know who that man is going to be my classmate.
Okay.
So la one of January Peter February to Kante, hey man, you have this thing in you, but it's not yet out. Kante di money ukona ne machita from Soweto. So kula rumyewa. Kutu na ka into re class a khutla ke mwana ntona inthusi. Emana mo se re tswa.
Yeah.
Imfana wanso sharp. Because of cellular to a showing, eh? Good, so higher, same better magita. You must sleep away. Squatting and everything.
Yeah.
And that time, that's when my.
They want to come up as well, that's why.
Yeah. And there used to be like Bakawati blind. Go mamba now, but I
can see you there.
And that's where I think I learned a lot about critiques and whatnot. But if you know and you are sure of something, I'm telling you, and it's not like the two.
Yeah, true.
I'm true. What's up?
It's how you take it.
It's how you take it. And one thing that I do, they know my I shut it down. That's me.
Shut up the noise.
Like that's me. Yes, maybe you can deliberate on it or this is what happened and hey, this is an encounter guy, mama, but I know after doing and this is what the guys did. I remember their first event in Elko, 2 days more. And I was part of a production team. And I did not know. The person who was good was Sipo. The guy manager. Yeah, not Bora, not Ping. He was the one in front. And when I from both venue and everything, the those frustrations. I was doing my first year, going to second year.
And then your classmates with the manager.
Yeah.
The other group.
Yeah, the group.
So it says you guys are very young as well.
Yeah. I mean, I learned so much. So
you were not born yet.
I was
He was probably born yet. He probably heard about the song when he was about 9 years. There was a group called the song.
Yeah.
So that's where you learn your discipline and stuff.
Discipline stuff, and then it grew. Because I must tell you something, Or not if you can go over. It's like it's my second home.
I did as much.
I did a lot of things, being involved. Like I used to ask Kevo. There was this other guy. Shout out MSP. Used to do biggest.
Sounds like an IT guy. MSP.
Yeah, but he was an event
organizer.
Used to do Val Beach Party. The biggest one.
I also heard about those with Val Beach Party.
I used to go there 12%. Like randomly so, like this thing was in me, like, you know, I just want to work with you, even if I can take out flyers. And he tells Kevo.
I know that's,
Flyers and then...
Zaman? Okay, now it's a Kevo.
No, I used to tell Kevo.
Oh, okay, now okay. So when I must you okay, yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, so later to planted something about
In you.
Going around for the baby guy, what? Doing the work events. I think
Events and
that's
stuff.
when I saw, because Lena, they knew how to take care of the noise.
Yeah, okay.
Because sometimes you learn
Relevant.
from Fausha
True, and there's power in that.
There's power in
There's
that.
power in that, true.
So I think that thing of dealing with dynamics, or ring with
You manage to, you learned to deal with it during the early stages.
Yeah.
And it manifests for a long time, or once again, every time there is shady things,
I go to something. The way I was so popular on campus, VT, during SRC elections. So, Kishapile, even the president
Wow.
was the highest.
Wow.
So I was holding position as determined officer.
Yeah.
So I was
How
about
from
to-
you had that still?
It was still like, hey, like
Yeah.
even the comrades, you know, student politics,
Yeah.
they identified that thing in me.
Oh, Mara, no.
This was the- Sasko, no.
Sasko now, Sasko too.
Yeah.
This guy, he doesn't know what you're talking about, guys. So,
Sasko, what?
I told you. So we get it. You were involved in other those projects,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yours subsequently grew
Yeah.
from the inspiration we went over to.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna quickly jump into your team,
Sure.
and this is where now we're gonna bring in Kevo. Yeah, to say, I look at your team, ne, and
Yeah.
I look at him. I don't know how many are you guys, but I always see the four of you most of the time. But I look at you and
Entourage.
I see the same thing on another fake.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
mannerism. Mannerism, OT,
Yeah.
if you get me.
Yeah.
Relations are sharp.
Yeah.
I mean, I can meet naturally one. I'm gonna get the same energy if man go meet one. I can meet Kivali one. If my energy if man I meet Masehwali one. You so you can just fast looking at school, okay. But you guys, this is how we behave, and this is how we show up in public. What is it the effect in the team, or is it what the guys are able, their power as well, that they can bring into a team? I mean, people see you as united. Even yesterday, I knew that I'm going to see all four of you when you look up, and I'm used to seeing little four as well. It's a pity this guy because he made my delivered. Or it's got into saying so he chose to make a mess. Man must chose to make a mess, man must you know, so much
The bag.
The bag.
the bag. So the corner, Kevo, what's happening? I mean, in your approach and how you do things.
My black, before, I don't
Yeah.
think you can teach someone how to be humble.
True.
It's within.
You know why I'm asking that?
Yeah.
I'm exposed to one about it for. But what?
Yeah, but
You
it's
understand?
within them. How now we
But I
could
think
have
Then when?
discussed.
I within all.
Hey, I
When
know how
when
humble.
I go
How humble, right? Kinna humble.
no, we're not child, you're humble.
Oh my God.
But I think, you know, I think this thing, you know, when people know your values
True.
and they know, because now I'm very transparent with Maji.
Mm.
If you're gonna be my friend, the first thing that I tell you is my past and it's what I stand for.
Now, most of us say, I must want to
Because you know why I always do that?
I work past the house.
Obviously,
True. True.
you know.
But why are you pointing at me?
But I give
Wallah. Papa Rama. You don't train la.
You know.
This guy would laugh at me. I'm Yeah, the brand that I can call it, I can't call his name, yeah. But what Viana,
Sure.
you know. I was telling the other time, you would say, Kaba Mike. Correct.
remember,
You know, they forced it to me, like, it's a great stall.
Sure, spread. It's called a spread.
Yeah. You had to. You went to from chicken, man. You know, it's difficult. But what you mentioned about you teaching people or being intentional about your values and what you stand for, I think
His intentions are always pure.
it's powerful. Yeah, it's powerful because that's how guys are able to learn from him now. Okay,
Yeah.
but the manner in which I was playing it is the respect.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Masiko you met, I think last year. That's when we started like meeting, being in contact.
Yeah.
But I got the same respect that I get from you, that I got from him, that I get from Nasua. The first topic you know,
Yeah.
I wanna get my food from there. You know, it's beautiful. It's humbling because it. Also, I come out real sees real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Real recognizes real.
stuff like that.
Very,
Yes.
very.
Okay. When they bring the same energy that I give to them,
Exactly.
but with each and every one of you, it's like that.
That's what Kalok went training to celebrate it. I shout out to you. Shout out to Black.
So you say it's values that are embedded in your team. Okay. Okay. Team team meeting
Wow.
Hold on, what skeptical about another yo.
So should I tell you how we met?
Maybe you must tell me how you guys met. Yeah.
Before that, can I please ask something?
Yeah.
How did Mututuzi become skeptical?
Oh, yeah, first.
Yeah, true, yeah.
And then
But
you
Christian,
tell
yeah.
It doesn't
how
Joe.
we met.
Yeah.
How did
Yeah.
No, how did you do this?
How did
Become
he-
skeptical.
How did he change the spelling?
From
to skeptical.
to end from my SK, what? Yeah. Oh, to be honest, Tutuzi hoteli leuti agatang discipline. Like
Yeah.
even now, I'm still
Yeah.
I'm a football
No. I
fanatic,
know.
yeah.
I know you're skilled. I saw you.
Yeah, no, he's skilled.
You're skilled.
You can run with
Unlike-
it. But if you can run.
Unlike.
But let me tell you. Cleo is better than Maguire, man.
Yeah, I was.
You're
I
Maguire.
that shit.
You're Maguire. Tuska. Aye.
Give
Ah,
up.
but you know, guess what? Aye.
No.
You're still one with Maguire. You win another Maguire.
I'm not gonna.
By the way. So yeah, tell us, what level?
Yeah, I grew up being a fanatic ball
Yeah.
from a very young age because control time and madala inili batho ba ratang dis.
Yeah.
Come on, my bedroom tell us.
Oh, so also my father was a very good soccer player.
Superstar.
Yeah. Even now, even though but
Hey.
he's still good.
Hey.
So I grew
It's
up.
why did you say come again? I bet you watch this last time.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what
Sing up.
Yeah.
But he knows you like joking around, guy. So yeah, it's starting off around when I started primary, started off playing soccer. Then from soccer being also really Avantor timer he's a very big fan of music.
Yeah.
He does collection too.
Yeah.
Oh snap.
So
I listened to one of his sets at some point, man. He has a collection for days.
Yeah.
He has a collection for days.
blind.
He doesn't play the music like everybody that type of soul music.
Yeah.
No, he's exclusive. He's exclusive.
I believe from the music that I play, even though it's a different gender.
Yeah.
Kinka, that knowledge, Kinka from
Yeah,
me, you know, the
true.
exclusiveness and being too different from others.
Others.
Wow.
Hey, because they're
Being
two different men.
Yeah.
Hey, they're
so,
two different.
so it was that okay fine. Music ke utlwa mara ka tlung. Hello, diamond o na le sound. O na le sound ya Kenwood. I remember back at Santa Ria, Khudula Park. He had this very powerful
So
sound.
you have to say pack and pack.
I say give it a
Bark and bark, eh?
Bark and bark.
No, bark and bark.
Yarrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
back in back on another sound here, Kenwood.
Yeah.
This other time, when I was growing up, one time he got
That's my name.
Yeah.
One time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One time, I can't remember the story, but he told me something. He once met Will Christos. Yeah, Christos.
Yeah.
I think was it Clay Lewis. If I'm. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They gave him one of their record, and it was in on a CD cassette. Yeah. And he used to play another crew like Body Fresh House of Flavor or on a compilation thing.
Yeah.
So that's when music conga. Even though I was very
So
much
that's when
into,
you moved from Dudus.
no, I was still
Dudus
but
at the time.
it was like upcoming.
transition,
Yeah.
This was my school.
So moving from that, yeah, but okay, fine. This music thing, like, and it's like I can feel like even though I'm not skilled in that time in making music, but I can say because why they keep cover crew. So by then, fine. I didn't growing up, fine. I'm still playing soccer and very much enjoying it. I remember back in high school, I remember my first tournament, Hanfeld KFC go Focus Stadium. I was the first one. I scored the winning goal.
You like me?
Oh yeah. So
winning goal.
Yeah, so I remember it was our first tournament at KFC.
Yeah.
Go Cleo Stadium. I scored the winning goal in the final and then we won the tournament. Fine. Coming back to your music, going Hantiki Akihola, I got to know Black Coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can tell from how you play your inspiration. Yeah.
I got to know Black Coffee, and besides not just there's this one guy Adalang Kaltoliwa, and he's really good. Fine.
Yeah.
I had to learn the background Kim Tajwa and how he is.
True.
So from there I have inspiration because I was born without a left arm.
Yeah.
I think so, many people might say, oh.
Yeah.
So from there I grew the inspiration, Black Coffee. Then the music thing, I was like, this is like gym. I'll do it as like then I got hooked.
What was your father more into, music or soccer?
I guess it's what I learned. We are like it's
Because
it's
strong because I would say maybe your father or soccer and learn music and do NFL, you felt okay, you know what?
Maybe
it's but family not to so. This is how it's gonna be moving on. But when you first started now, because remember our families, our dads want what's best for us. And although your father was a music person, it might have been difficult for him to let you be more into music than into football. And books.
And another thing, Black, before let me just interrupt you.
Yeah.
He's very good with FIFA.
But who
Yeah, but he's good. Like,
no, he can play.
And wait.
Let's put it, he can play. Yeah, no, true, like
but what are your challenges with having one hand? Like the way we are that thing. Like you just think with your music, like in everything. How do you?
To be honest, I think from a very young age, I never had challenges because I had to teach myself everything. Even though I had Batwadi or Kapisa, but obviously you come at a certain age, nobody Kapisa. No, so if stage say Kalileng Olivia, Kalileng was 2 weeks. Because before Pilar, second one is I think 12.
I never bullet, you never hang away.
So, I had to teach myself everything. So, I have never come across any challenges, to be honest.
Nix.
Because you embraced
Yeah.
what you were and who you were.
Yeah, like one thing that I
Took it
usually
on.
thing that I usually tell myself is that even though I'm born that way, kithola le malema.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man,
hence
true.
I don't put myself in a category of I'm disabled. No.
Yeah.
I'm just like everyone. Because I believe
When
has this music thing came, I believe that Dimu took something from me, né?
Yeah.
But at the
I'll
same
bless
time,
like a son.
I'll get something.
well, Antoine,
How about
yes,
ability? When I saw you run over the Bagara, Oga, men are fully able. I'm not ability, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not able to go. You are able. You can do things, and I see you how you embrace yourself and how you appear to people because today, Cleo, what can have an effect? Yahweh, how do people see me mentally?
Yeah,
But I'm not like them.
Yeah.
Coming up, growing up, could crush you.
yeah,
Say,
to be honest,
"Hey, man, when I was talking about it, now what's a language like and all of that, you know. How one day tease me.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
So did you ever get that?
yeah, I till today, but hola umwakane, I got to understand. But I
Yeah.
But I didn't know okay, you obviously
Yeah.
maybe that mentality,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
fine. Maybe you not to accident,
Yeah.
but go and questions, right?
True.
And as mutamolo lina kya hola, lina I don't
Yeah.
mind
You don't mind. You don't
I
mind
was
the
born like
questions.
this
Yeah.
because I come across
Yeah.
like questions, so I become very much comfortable. But obviously, how to color ke hola ne? Anything to ish, follow. Hence, I feel like it's little color because anything to your trial.
I want to ask you a very
Yeah.
controversial
Yeah.
question. Don't people say we kids are black coffee?
Of course. Of
They
course.
do. Because Kihoti or what I come up with around particularly born a lot of my friends
Yeah.
outside. They were pizza coffee even still now.
Yeah.
But I
At least we're not allowed to give.
Yeah, I have to give.
come on guys.
I was trophy.
Oh,
He's a beast.
Nah.
Kobe's a beast, man. No, he's a beast.
Oh, so in an into
That's
your
not to work.
yeah, even now it's into yeah. I got this other guy, but maybe he's trying to be sarcastic or somehow.
Okay.
Hey, this is black coat. Hence, you ask Cleo, how does he handle those things?
Yeah.
And I just choose like equality.
Yeah.
I just choose to shut
It
myself
makes you a
down.
bigger person. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sharp. Okay, so what you think? It's opinion at the end of the day.
Fine. I'm still struggling to come to terms with, you know, and I wish it could be like people could be as sensitive as how they are to people like you. I'm dark, right? And people
You can
won't
see
be
that.
ashamed at any given point to call him Yaman. Both.
We are insensitive.
You know,
It's a
because
good thing, yeah.
let me show you one thing. Has to give more of a stigma. So not having a hand and growing up amongst young kids.
Yeah.
Everything negative, all the most much more
Yeah.
ba diela bola ba ya batho dijalong kwe
Kwe.
ba le tsime batho kwe ba nta ba se tshile chefu kwe
Kwe.
anything criminality
Yeah.
you know, and it almost killed me. You know, I grew up a very quiet guy, shy guy, and people I had to learn to fight for myself.
Like
You know,
Don't be shy.
yeah, I
that.
was very
I don't
shy.
see that as well.
Trust, best believe. I was very shy. I had to learn to fight for myself and to be able to speak up for myself. And the day I learned to speak up was the day I became talkative because now it came with a lot of defending myself.
because people like
You need to
Yeah,
you
when
need
he-
to stand
You
your
know,
ground.
and let me remind you of a moment that I appreciated, and when you came up for me against your friend, and I don't think you even put it in your head. There's this guy, we were going to have a game the following day, and you brought this friend.
Yeah, I think you told me the story.
I told you.
Yeah.
The guy Kalamamona, and all the guys were there. And Nastro has never said anything nasty to me.
Sure,
Masiho has never. And then here's this guy walking up, and then he's drunk, and he says, "Hey, Nyaman."
Oh,
And then you
yeah.
said to him, "No, you don't say that to people.
Yeah.
You never can do that. You don't say that to people. I don't know. What if you offended this guy?
Yeah.
You don't say that to
Yeah.
people. No, behave. You know." And then you all remember. Yeah. And then that guy kept quiet immediately.
man.
And
Calme,
the following day, He comes and stops the car at my restaurant. And the guy was coming around. And he says, "Nja,
Yeah.
offended him, I'm sorry."
Yeah.
And I appreciated that because it's sad to me. If you become my friend, you need to represent my values and what I stand for. Now, this is true because he could not let some people or one guy disrespect me when he knows that he has never. And he knows that it's always brotherly love and it's good vibes and stuff like
It's
that.
always a good time.
You know. So it was special. Going back to now how the letters changed from M to S.
Yeah.
To Skeptica. Quickly, let's get to that.
No, even transition before I even got to the name Skeptical Kevo.
Yeah. Well, I'm not actually.
My first name that I came up with, I was still in primary. I think grade 7, yeah, or grade 6, yeah. The first name I came.
First DJ name.
Yeah, it was Mutako Soup.
Okay.
Because Mutako Akiroti.
Yeah.
So I was like Mutako, and obviously Tutus,
Yeah.
and I'm more into like not I'm a sentimental person. So obviously it has to do with my soul and feeling stuff. So I was like Mutako Soul. Fine, the Mutako like
I don't see your name. Which one?
change to the other one. Deep Soul Cave.
Deep Soul.
Yeah, Deep Soul Cave. I was like,
What genre of music did you start playing?
Yeah.
What?
Very good question.
I've been an Afro House fan till this day.
Okay.
But back then I used to merge house and deep house. But I'd say house into and deep house.
I want to see a show, Cleo, one of these days where I don't know if it has ever happened, where Bavino goes head to head with Skeptica. Bavino from Congo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He likes talking about Afrotech a lot, and
Oh yeah,
he
he
says-
said on Facebook.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah,
And he says he can manage people with Afrotech and all of that. I want to respect his words and his approach to it.
No, for that reason, we having Wednesday to Turkey, right?
December
On the
24th. Yeah.
Yeah, you should holler.
So yeah, I should,
Yeah, but I don't-
I'm gonna coerce him.
But I hate
But
to hate.
yeah, not
No, maybe-
necessarily.
maybe- I
hate.
forgot.
Yeah, but he can come through and play, you know.
I know it's better anyway. But yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I've sector mobile is really good.
It's really- yeah, no, it's good.
I think the other time Kopanalena was back then tactics were more
Oh, yeah, true.
Backland
Yeah.
Mona Casino.
Yeah.
Was I playing? Oh, I was playing before in Upper
Yeah.
so I could hear. Yeah,
it's good.
it is
Yeah,
really
what
good,
I'm saying is that Bavino got a gig because of you. On the 24th.
Really?
Yeah.
But you know, Uncle Oda,
Yeah.
I'm your new manager.
Yeah.
Zogalo, Uncle
I
Oda.
don't know how that.
Don't make you nothing. So yeah, tell us now Deep Soul Tea came. Deep Soul Tea, ne?
Yeah, Deep Soul Kevo.
Deep Soul came.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the deep soul, I think remember it comes from Mutako soul.
Yeah.
So I removed Mutako then a
kept
deep
the soul.
because I had now deep house and I was more to Kevo. Okay, let me go to that. Kevo it's my second name is Kevo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kevon, Kevo it's from Kevo. So I just
special name. I've never heard of such a name.
Kevin, not Kevin.
no, it's not Kevin. It's
How do you spell it?
Kevon.
No, it's a mistake at Home Affairs.
No, not this.
Sorry.
My man.
It's Kevin.
No,
My
man.
Kevin the boy.
No, one thing iki hlokometseng ka time. My dad named three of us one of his English name feel one of, let's say I like black coffee ne. Wana ka tlomogaya English name tlomogaya a gere ke Inkosinat Innocent Maphumulo tlomogaya Innocent.
So Kevin Campbell or something.
So
Yeah, into Kevin and after 7 yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I
yes.
get Kevin.
I know their names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kevin Unatswana.
Yeah.
So like my second brother is Avanti.
Okay.
Avanti is one of singers that soul and
Yes.
and then when I used to Melvin. So una really mabitso.
Like,
do you have an
Yeah.
English name?
Thing.
yeah.
Are we the only ones with English names?
No, I do. Joseph, my guy.
That's not.
He has one anyway.
That's not an English
It
name.
is.
That's a struggle name.
Very kitchen.
Come on, guys.
Joseph. Oh, Maria.
Joseph.
Miriam.
Miriam.
Yeah.
So skeptical. If you don't know.
Yeah.
skeptically, I feel like how whole like that's when we along you get to know yourself.
Yeah.
So man, I was like, I want something defined, but I feel like deep soul is not enough. Then I was like, oh, you know, I saw fine, and I got to the name of skeptical. I was like,
Okay.
it's cheesy too much.
Yeah.
You
know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I thought maybe you're skeptical about your career choice.
Nah, yeah, but
contemplating.
Yeah.
Should I soccer or
Yeah.
and then skeptical.
Skeptical. And,
No,
yeah.
the name, I can't tell you like is that not being necessarily skeptical. You can. I'm a person that how come on, and you say want to. I don't rush into decisions. Oh, okay, this is how I feel. I'm gonna tell you maybe what's a game. Let me think about it.
Even us.
So I
As close as you are to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it there.
So
he will tell you how we met.
Yeah.
so I want to now. Okay, I'm a person and sometimes I rushing decisions fast. Before
overthink.
Yo, I'm an overthinker. I don't know. And I'm trying so much to get over that thing.
But you
What's one producer?
Come on.
Well, I think.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Line.
And that thing,
my
y'all cover it.
woman.
Yeah, y'all cover it
It does because sometimes
Yeah.
you jump to conclusions
Yeah.
that are not there.
That are not there.
Exactly.
But-
Sometimes things
but-
are not there.
But
I warned you.
even though being an overthinker, sometimes being an overthinker
It's good.
is good because
Yeah.
and
But Kaneleng Leo, he come back 10 years.
okay, yeah, your neck definitely happens after a long time.
Yeah.
So
This is the producer.
yeah. So skeptically, after from defining me,
Yeah.
then took the Kevo. I was like, I'm searching.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
stay.
and
I
it's
remember
fun.
when I used to, I had a stint of voiceovers.
Yeah.
Gary Flyers, Agasi, and stuff. And when I'll get your name, I was check out Kevo.
Really?
Yeah, I'll find on my laptop somewhere, not this
Yeah.
one. Not this one. The other laptop.
But now that you mention, I feel like Kilanaga recognizes a voice.
Yeah, I would do voiceovers and stuff, and every time I would get your name, a skeptical Kevo. And I would enjoy that, you know.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How super fit at any moment was regular? Maybe.
What do you mean? No,
Oh,
I would not be sure it's Kevo or Kevo
it's Kev.
because of what you
Yeah,
understand.
I'm at our Kivu.
But
Yeah,
hey,
and what I
It's
asked,
Kevo.
Nasto, I've gotten used to the fact that even though it's like a fella, but
now Kevo.
I'm trying to like Kev.
No.
So how to pronounce?
Yeah.
When it's posters and whatever. Sometimes I even laugh at it nowadays. Hence this other time I was like, maybe Kev. Because
No, skeptical by force every
Yo,
time.
every time.
We need to speak to the promoter.
Hang on,
Yeah, and-
hang on.
spectacle.
Oh, hey, and I think this thing about
Skeptical.
So little
I'm at skeptic.
Skeptic. Because I get it happen most. We are used to the SC.
yes.
So I think they're skeptical in all of Africans.
Okay.
Skeptical.
Yeah.
So in the Honolulu, but
I
growing
think
up.
it messes up your brand.
Yeah, definitely.
Electronic, no, when there's a poster.
Yeah.
And then almost electronic.
Yeah.
And I was like, electronic.
Yeah, and it's
And I was like,
electronic.
no, it's electronic, and it messes up people's brands because
Yes.
sometimes I'll go.
Yeah.
I mean, people are identical nowadays. All of them want keys, all of them want keys.
Yeah.
All of them keys, and miss them.
Yeah.
So it really messes up people's brands. So now, fast forward, Cleo Entertainment and Projects, you became part of it.
How did you guys?
You now I know that you have to think about it.
Yeah, because you were skeptical.
Yeah. I was
So
like,
how did you guys meet?
oh, funny story. Funny story.
And here's my
And if it's not funny, man.
Not necessarily funny.
If
To
it's
me,
not
it's
funny,
funny.
he's going to hold
Charlie,
his
Charlie, to me, it's funny. And a
If
very
it's not funny,
interesting.
what you want to
I get what people like you take it.
Ah, no matter.
So The first event he did was back when he was Cleo quit 3 projects before 2010. Yeah, because he had after I think a few months did a rebranding to Cleo to 10 million project.
They're on a show.
Skeptical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a question of partnership because I know sometimes partnerships mess up.
A lot of
Stand-ups and stuff. Yeah.
Looking after,
Yeah.
So I'm seeing this flyer post Wiki Tactics because I used to work in the Tactics back then. Because he was on a event to buy.
Yeah.
So I used to work with him. I saw this event and already posted. It was done. Lineup was done. Everything. So Tactics come text. I texted him on WhatsApp. Hotman, who's doing this event? I know. It's Cleo. If you want to go in, there's numbers. I don't want to number. More fast. So I was like, I was skeptical. Then I came to a conclusion. I want this thing. I want to be part of it. No, I texted him. Oh, warm welcome. Yeah. Hotman, straightforward. Show Hotman, willing to do this tour. I usually started. Skeptically,
You CV basically.
So I take a lot. Hotman, willing to skeptical Kevo, mental afro. To go into the event, can please be part of it, even though it's early. Hotman and welcome.
What I'm imagining now, the relationship between these two guys, and how he says he reached out to you, you would think he's lying because you can't imagine it. How can you say Hotman can do this to you would think look at what anytime come on. We would never imagine it.
So for welcome him I want it Antoine, it's fine. He even suggests so to him text no Hotman, I don't like what you pay. A payment. Payment. So I'm telling even though some part of Hotman just want to play. Because that's I fell out. No, fine, you can come through the time slot prior to the event. I think it was on Friday or during the week. Katolana, what's up for Matasan Timu Galakai.
Yeah, that's prime time.
To myself, I was like,
man,
Which is something they're failing to give me.
And I'm that time next poster. Like I do now.
Tell me, how far were you with your DJing work at the time when you approached him? DJing laptop.
No, I was already, I could play that DJ.
So you're comfortable on that?
Yeah, so basically,
when you put your CV to him,
how
can CVI? Did you tell him that you could play turntables?
No, I didn't.
So
I just developed
this guy believes in you
blind
without
faith.
knowing that you can play
that 10 or 12
turntables or CDJs. For all we know, Tyler Topo.
What you want to sign again? Blind faith.
Good chance.
So
that's dope, man.
So
That's dope.
prime time, 10 o'clock, fine. Get to the event. Yo, Nati, warm welcome, Fanagan to tasting, not that.
So you're set up on it, it's not a kid.
All feeling welcomed, fine, Kasha. After $1,000. Hence, you stories in the because I feel like in kid really get $1,000 at 10. I remember my last song was TJ's book. Remember when we played? Player.
Wow. Blessings.
There were event there.
Blessings.
So after then, after that, I think
the weather was skeptical.
And they say
before you played.
So sharp. Going forward, I can't treat one treat no. And don't treat I'm not. Hotman bless about
wow.
Yeah, you're not expecting that.
On top.
Were you still in school at the time?
Yeah, I think I was through. 2019.
Wow.
Now, this is what I want to
I was doing grade 10 or 11, between the two. So blind.
I in my mind, I figured out, you can have not school at the time. This is where I want to go. You approach this guy who's now known for some work.
Yes.
And he has a following. and then you go play there. Your peers now, after haven't seen you there, what's the vibe?
This chant, mama, we want to party.
Yes.
Then some of my friends, yeah,
I've never heard it. So yeah,
I've
never heard it.
Yeah.
I've never.
So from that day, Bethlehem hula this chant here, like Kevo. Yeah,
Yes.
so from that day, grew that chant like Kevo. So basically, since it was, I believe, from there, I just kept on growing because like now that okay, it's but it didn't feel out even before it didn't okay fine, event, but and then came Shooting Shades.
Yeah.
Shooting Shades because that one was the first one.
Yeah.
Then came here November. Yeah, came here November. Again. Yeah. That time I came as a guitar. Tuana, come
Let's do this.
Yeah, come through. Still same time. Prime time. Oh yeah, see that. I just got a second car. We are some coffee. I give one a thing. So from there,
Listen. I want to ask you a very important question. And you said you applied deep faith.
That's the issue.
Would you say more?
Like, that's the issue.
Yeah.
Like, I always tell my my wife, ne, Hori, over there, yeah, can I move?
For those who are watching,
Yeah, for those that thought
I'm
they
very
had a
happy.
chance. Go on.
I'm very touchy. I thought you were going to show us the tattoo of his wife.
No.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, like, sure. This thing, man, I think, I don't know, even today, all like you're asking me now, ne? But, Mems, our producer, I don't know.
Nothing.
Or, what was, like, what I saw, just maybe, it just happened. Like,
and ask
to trust that gut feeling.
Yeah.
The word
Yeah.
you want to interject.
ask you this step, but
Now
that question
Can I interject, please?
now that question what's up Pilomba so much
Yeah.
okay, kitibila asana le sadwane.
Yes.
Ka maybe vocal tune hatle obviously I can't to tell mo
Yes.
ono how ka mo mhlalosetsa go bona le mtheno mmone go
You wanna
batla
put
spana what ene o no mshwetsa what una bona ke na a tso mmotse potse that I want to know.
Or do you keep your professional life away from your woman, or do you talk about everything?
That is because of in your work.
Hey,
No, we speak about everything.
yeah. So also one result, okay. Child one time you sign up.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
but child-
no,
What do you mean?
I do speak
Yeah.
about.
Because I've seen that she's also involved in your projects. Sometimes I was getting,
Yeah.
one thing at the venue.
Yeah.
Number one support.
Yeah.
Yeah, number one, I must have supported. If you are watching, please support your mainstream.
Yeah. And subscribe to Cleo podcast.
Please subscribe to Cleo podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And then we
Yeah. Yeah.
Subscribe, please.
Yeah.
Let's take this thing to another level.
Yeah.
Man,
This is your
it
thing.
needs to grow.
Take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So, I don't know, man. Like, it just happened. It's what I'm saying. It was something I don't.
Let's keep it simple.
Like,
Honestly, go.
and right now, when I look back, I only see good thing. It's like, I need something different. Because
Yeah.
Let me ask you.
everything is just
Also, want to snap as a high cap. Also, I'm trying to see like
fuck off.
I think in total I didn't even tell them.
Yeah, I didn't
I come
know.
child.
Right. Hashtag.
Yeah. Thank you. What I think I what about set jalo.
When I let me say, Kevo, we kids have the cook.
Like,
Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Okay, no, no.
Sandra.
I don't cry.
You went.
No, immediately.
I know you left him more.
Yeah.
No, immediately I felt out Ugualin, I think. I did some my research.
Okay.
Yeah, I did do.
Oh, but who's this guy hitting me up?
Yeah, and whatnot. But I don't remember the moment you said something about him.
But
Then-
try really. Did
No.
it excite you?
But I knew. I got even Timori. Hana.
Okay, you already knew.
Yeah, I already knew.
This surprise.
And or maybe I wanted
To experience
to show
people.
Okay.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to show
Yeah.
people Lore.
Yeah, man.
Anything
You
is
can do it.
Anything's possible.
You can do
I
it.
think that thing is what. Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah. Like,
And God has blessed your union, guys. It's been,
yeah,
it's been massive.
I know.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's difficult when you see Kevo's poster and not think about Cleo.
Yeah.
Whenever he appears anywhere,
Yeah.
whether in Victor Valley or Josie, it's going to be difficult not
what's
to
it,
think
yeah.
about Cleo. Because I think you are fully invested in his aspirations and what he's doing
They are fully
and his
invested
work
in each
as a
other.
DJ,
Yeah.
as much as you
think
are
about
invested
Father
on Cleo and projects, because I mean it's difficult to draw you apart, and it makes me wanna ask the guys, the two guys that I mentioned.
Sure.
Bona, how did they become part of the team? But clearly after him or Maneda or what happened?
Oh no. Machita Tsepo is my cousin.
Okay.
Close, yeah. Masero has been my friend before Kevo.
Okay.
But that time when I was growing, we not really include. We fell out to say, you don't want to be the willing heart.
Hey.
Yeah.
Keep now. We assist him.
Who's older between you and Sihos?
Nah, this is awesome.
It's going to be Luena.
This is cool.
This is awesome.
Guys, you look
This
at
is awesome.
Ayindala.
No, I call him, and what you call this? Marina doesn't know me. Head of discipline. You know discipline.
I've seen him in action. I've seen him in action.
He's not that.
And when he talks, he's very direct. I've seen him in action. Funny thing is,
How do you discipline when you're not disciplined?
funny thing is that with Sihos, the moment I stayed, I would see this guy. We would never see this guy walking slow. We would never see this guy walking slow. We would never. And I would be like, this guy, man. Well, I want to but who's this guy? Well, Baba le moment wala data chirigitsi ba. Ke batla go botsa ke ene ma. Mzala ke mang cause mzala wangaza man. But I can't go cause ha ke batla go mzala le ka jwale ke ya o metsi ke botsa. I mean ke ya o ti. Why can't you come up to me and say, "Hey, hot money, maybe I can't say hot money, because I'm old guys. But when you go to talk, yeah, can I be able to buy? Not to buy chicken, I think. And he was a cool guy.
Sure.
And I was impressed when he spoke.
Yeah.
Because I thought doesn't speak. I thought who doesn't see us? I thought doesn't speak. And when I said small chat. From that day on, it was when we came together with them, since we were eyeing him because we had known each other. But I was really inspired when he came and when we spoke, and hence I'm saying I got a first experience of maybe when he disciplines, because he was doing it as a lazy. What's one to one guy and he's very direct and he's going to do it, but one of the good guys.
Yeah.
Very humble guy.
So he's been around for some time.
Yeah, it's been around.
Sebo is a cousin.
Yeah.
And is that the only team?
No. It's Zandile, but Zandile for now, she's doing her own thing.
So
It's a breakaway experience.
Yeah,
Breakaway, yeah.
breakaway.
Because these political parties must be there. Another one grows from another one.
hey, so Cleo, do you only deal with house DJs because you're from Kenya CV? I'm a hip hop DJ.
Can you please
Go for template.
manage your artist? Please manage your artist.
I'm doing Dobbs' job. I'm managing myself.
And she must do it.
Yeah, she's my manager.
For real.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Dope
But
partnership.
this is one DJ who still gets those 6 p.m. time slots. So it's difficult to put him at around 11, 10, It's very difficult.
But you know what?
Let me tell you something, I get a lot of people who want to be a part,
Yeah.
manage them,
Yeah.
and so on. And sometimes you get moto inyatsa,
True.
Yeah.
Because
Manaki nyati.
right now you are busy with the project
Mm-hmm.
that you want to see it somewhere sooner, and the focus is there, and right now there's so many people coming, and now if these people can come in, but they see what you don't see.
True. True.
So am I still going to be effective as I am? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
So every time I respond can you just be patient? I also write in my status.
So do you prefer having a small team?
Yeah, because sometimes when you have a bigger team, it requires your capacity to manage that and the resources.
Yeah.
Most important.
Yeah.
Resources. So for now, we're still growing to bring other people.
But
why do you think you're still growing? I feel like you're there.
Everyone is saying that, but I know.
I don't think you are there yet.
Yeah.
You're talking to me or
no.
Because right now,
with me seeing his work and how he approaches his work, I know that there's much more to be done. There's more growth, and with his efforts, I know that. I mean, bigger things are gonna happen. Yesterday, out of the blue, after I left you at the table, I walked and I posted something on Facebook and I said, Peter is a beast.
Sure.
And we are yet to see better things.
Sure.
And I had to not post. Only then I came back to myself, what did I just post about? But no, man, it was not me speaking. It was faith manifesting.
Believing in the
It was faith manifesting, and sincerely, you are here and you see how people receive, because people are putting me yesterday. Can you take a picture? I was more of a celebrity more than him yesterday. Okay, I take a picture. I said, what? Two pictures. And I looked at Smash and I checked where she was. And it's safe to take pictures. But yeah, man, guys, you're doing a beautiful job. And here's one other question that I want to ask. You met this guy when you were still in school, high school to be precise. And where did your managing journey begin? When you were still in school or after? And if you were still in school, how did you play a role that inspired him to still continue with school and focus? Because now, hey, we really want to.
Yeah, it's almost the same strategy. Like
true.
When you're found in high school,
True.
Like you
exactly. Excellence and all of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then you don't finish school.
Yeah, but they know. He knows.
None of Maseko knows.
Yeah,
1975. Yeah.
So I believe in education so much.
True.
And I went to school. I've got degrees. I'm fine. But I always tell him, no. The answer is yes. I was managing Anthony's game, but we had arrangements because of first thing that I did. I went to this book.
How did they receive you? Time precisely.
Especially with your dreadlocks.
That's what
I think
that Cleo, do you have just a simple hairstyle? Do you have it? It's difficult.
You see, so now Kagwali check your phone, telling them, Mutoli was a game about your intention.
Yeah, true.
That's what and then Kabua went to buy. Then from step. What are your intentions? So from here, what's like? Because now yes, school, yes, career and whatnot. And I think my story was pleasing to me.
True.
Because they gave me go ahead
And they're
open
blessings.
hand. Yeah?
They're blessings.
They're blessings
Yeah.
on top, and so far they're still happy. Yeah.
With what's
What's
been-
happening?
what's
So
been
for how
happening.
long have you guys been
Together.
together?
Yeah.
It sounds yes.
My love, 2020.
2020.
Yeah, I think we can come on and get it. Isn't it 3 years?
It's
Yeah.
3 years because I remember the time he approached me into actually wanting to manage me. I had just lost my late grandmother.
Okay.
So I actually took time.
Hey, you're skeptical.
I was skeptical.
Yes.
English, ne?
Hey.
Hey, time out party to I tell you what time alone. So Nikile frustrated, you know. So let's get out to say
Yeah.
but money. I remember Killis girl I was saying, he text back in us. Okay, I have been no contract fast.
Yeah.
How bad like a team.
Hey.
Like we seriously want you.
It's even more beautiful to hear that there
Wow.
are contracts involved.
Yeah, not just
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So yaka
Skela?
come garden contract.
Shall I stop
It's
it?
like
Yeah, yeah, Jack.
it's like
so Kiaopola saying set of filters like Tola text home from last. Even I was saying no contract.
yeah.
How about the team? Cause I feel like Mara obviously maybe not feel like maybe I'm taking time
Hey,
or I couple
And
maybe
he might
I'm not
snatch you.
ready to be managed.
And
Hey,
other
Wabon.
guys might snatch you.
My other guys might snatch me.
Yeah.
Wabon.
Yes,
So Nastro came in between 50% no contract.
yeah.
So then I like when I saw I would believe what's all in everything. No, I got time. Okay, Cleo got manager so contract you can not do for so I got actually one. But I had to talk about it and I got a do a I channel only okay. I so I like
This was
fine.
big.
Yeah, it was big.
This was big.
Yeah.
It was carefully done.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't
Like
want.
my
I think
view
I
was
next time I do Russia into. I said to think before we had to talk about the thing at the contract. Okay. How is it in a chain?
So,
Because the inner-
I'm not gonna Hennessy, Oscar Inoa.
Yeah.
Come on, what's that?
Right.
Wow.
Sprite. Coke.
On the rocks, Kabascon.
Hey.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
This is humbling. To whole clock, there was so much concerted effort
Yeah.
in approaching this.
Yeah.
I mean, it speaks about your value for another person or to another person. How much you value people and how much you want to see them do good and how much you want to afford the respect they deserve to them. Because I'm imagining I've got a team that I'm managing with my establishment. The approach was
Establishment.
come, let's sit down, let's talk with me, interview, can do this, can do that, let's get into the work. But I became inspired. Draw contracts, put people on, bind them, have agreements.
Yeah. Bind them.
Let people know what they're waiting
Discover
for.
word of mouth.
True.
Yeah,
Let them know what they're waiting for and let them know when, okay, even when they would want to mess up, there's a binding contract.
Yeah.
Even if I would want to mess up, there would be a binding contract between us, you know. It's beautiful. And for you to have stayed on 3 years later,
And we still
it
here.
says something.
Yeah,
To even hear
going
aspiring,
forward.
to even hear that they're aspiring DJs, they come up DJs.
I'm
who
not
are aspiring.
aspiring.
It's-
You think whatever relationship you are if you clear that, I haven't forgotten about the contract.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not staying, we still applying it in the business sense.
True.
But now,
You're
me and
more-
him, we
you're
like
more brothers
family.
now,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
Because
has most Matapa.
how many artists walk up to Korea manager or owner company? I tell you, owner quite first day.
Yeah.
How many? There's no such relationship.
DJ
We were just sitting outside and Kevo walked up and tell everybody all I'm going first day. Our phone
then now also
It's
at
beautiful.
Sure.
It's all schalo. When was schalo? It's schalo. So, well, guys, it's beautiful how you've done this. And Cleo, what's next for you? I know there is one night stand that I can't wait.
Yeah.
I want to say something before we go.
Yeah.
I want to shout out this guy. Man.
Yeah,
I had an altercation with this guy.
really.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
He's not a guy of altercations, man.
No. So
Wait.
Nele is one
You
man
see,
show.
Minister of attention now. You want to know. Because discipline him.
Yeah.
No. He didn't do anything.
Samuel, boo.
Just listen to the story. So
Yeah.
we wanted to upgrade from VIP.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
from the normal to VIP. And then it just took so long. And until I'm very impatient. I'm like, my nigga, let me give you mine. But the way he dealt with it was so calm. Shout out to him.
So you didn't have an altercation.
It wasn't
Okay,
a
for Subulisa, and he let you.
next door.
And he let you. Like we think is a guy who's very easy and enjoyed 50s.
Yeah.
Or 50s.
I got it.
Oh, who did it?
Live key. Yeah,
Man, yeah. So before what's next? How do you manage, Cleo, having a full-time job and doing this? You know, I felt in Nagabite, I can't have a full-time job. It's gonna mess up what I'm trying to build. It's gonna mess it up. I mean, that thing needs me there.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
And funny enough, right? I did a diploma in retake public relations.
Okay.
Public communications involved in whatever. And right now, what I'm doing right now, it's what I've studied for.
Okay. And you work for the same institution that you went to you studied at. Yeah.
Luckily.
Luckily.
That's great. Yeah. So now,
Who difficult to manage?
no, for me it's not difficult to
It's easy.
juggle between
Sometimes
it's funny.
Sometimes
But you know, sometimes it goes something. Because I have a family, I have a job.
you've got artists to manage.
So, and the main material. Sometimes it mess around with your private life.
Yeah.
True, family time and stuff. Yeah.
Really, but most importantly, communication is the key thing.
True.
You know? Sometimes if I can't do something and I must be go and deal with my personal life and my family.
You give a priority.
I speak to one of my team members to take care of me, take him somewhere, whatever. So far, they've been people
Helpful.
They've been massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah. So. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I am able to do that. Now, maybe in the John Kunyana, the corner.
Yeah.
Energy till day. Sometimes le blomo on a Thursday, Friday, wala.
Yeah. Sure.
How do you do that? I mean, because we're hot,
Yeah. No, and so we make arrangements.
Yeah.
But now come on the day.
Or we're not via somebody.
Or if, because usually we had interviews with Josie FM, Oka and what. So he needs to come that side. So now he needs to take intercape to come that side. Or Nini. What high?
Intercape is in
Ne?
it. Going to go to
Wahai kanja.
let's do not pillow bag of letter, but I enjoy.
Really?
Intercape, I remember like to blow up to make it. Give I blow up for 6 or 6.
Yeah.
Ne? But okay, you can comfortability.
Yeah.
Mara Kumba,
I did the boss. I didn't. I
Yeah, you know, these are inspiring stories one day, you know, when you reflect.
True.
That's what
How did these things happen?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, do you want a driver?
Yeah, of course.
He's so used to play driving for him now.
Yeah,
He's so used to that.
Cleo, do you play as well?
No, I don't. I don't.
But it can be, it could be a good composer.
Yeah.
Oh, composer.
Oh,
So people.
Or you can produce, guys. But
No, you can't. What?
Yeah.
Wait.
No, I've got.
Okay,
I can't play, but
yeah.
you can
No,
have-
yeah, as good as Polish.
Hey,
definitely.
you know-
Because one thing,
Okay, yeah.
sometimes let's say kitotsi pine in cha or pine yaka, I'm testing
Every time,
yes, I
every time I have Fika, every time. Just ban. Last
Hey.
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
yeah, I
Yeah, this one.
Ke ka to fit.
And then we
Ke
discuss.
kenya phone charger ke.
Yeah.
Music o mocha.
And I must tell you something, you know, and this one, like, I used to direct to TJs and creatives, you know,
Yeah.
when you, this man, like, could do something, most of the money that we do, we make, if I like, if I into
New researches, new findings and stuff. Yeah.
whatnot,
And
and
one
whatnot.
more
You know, like,
How do you get the results?
and you know that thing felt like it taught me something. That's why it will always be exclusive
True. Because we play different sound.
Yeah.
every time.
It's
And
always
the
a
music is it develops every day.
Yeah.
True.
Definitely.
True.
On top. And he's always in the loop.
Ne? He knows what's happening around.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard his set yesterday. It was a dope set. That was a dope set.
Yeah.
Beautiful set. Yeah.
On top. So please invest in your craft.
Yeah.
True, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
nah, that's. Yes, we,
So
we are-
meaning back again, Mike.
Yes. We're running out of time, guys. We've gone for 1 hour, 20 minutes, 30 minutes
Yeah,
now.
you-
Which is, I think,
but
great.
it's a great one.
So, yeah, it's a fire one. There's a lot to talk about. There's a
Yeah,
lot.
there's a lot.
Shout out to Kaiser Chiefs. Halfway, man. Oh, what
You can't take it. You can't. You can't. No, you can't.
Cleo, before we jump into the Chiefs, I don't know what team is that. Okay,
That King.
Yeah.
King.
King
Yo, guys.
Chiefs. Let's talk about
That is like a cruise
what
stadium.
they stand.
If you like that, come move and put
In fact, wait, before we talk about what I said,
definitely.
Kevo, just a little, you've got 30 seconds.
Yeah.
A little inspirational story to the young ones out there.
Yeah.
A little now. Guys, no matter what now, guy life is.
No matter how black you are.
So what do you have for our viewers?
No. Fuck man. I'd say just be yourself.
Yeah.
Love whatever you do. And
Be yourself.
don't listen
Whatever
to
you do.
anyone.
Be yourself and love whatever you do.
And
I'm trying to author, skeptical key.
thank you.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Skateboarding, sir.
No. Yeah.
Be yourself.
And also we trust. Yeah.
True. True.
Sure.
Don't wait for
That's
people.
what I've been saying the whole show.
Don't wait for people to tell you because it will because automatic validation.
Yeah, and you won't get it.
I didn't.
And
I'm not
People
doing.
change. Sometimes
You're the only one that can
Don't
validate
change.
yourself.
Yeah.
Or it's just not.
Because you're the only one
Don't
to hold
I
it
don't tell
in
you
the
when
mirror. I'm like,
What's up?
I appreciate. I'm the.
They won't tell you. They won't appreciate you. Jokingly, Rito also costs more money. If appreciate you here, but I appreciate again. And it goes with the same that you say. I believe in myself. I believe in what I do.
Yeah.
I love what I do, and I take everything that I do serious, and I go head on with it. Could be jobs, could be anything. Prayer.
Sure.
Everywhere I went, I prayed for the next job. And even when I left my last job, I said I wasn't going back to corporate world.
Sure.
I said God bless me with something that I've always wanted. It's business.
Sure.
But I wanted business, and I worked. And
Shut up.
investigated. And with the approach that you're taking and saying to people, the young ones out there, that just believe in yourself, love what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also get away from disgusting.
I see a lot of
Yeah.
No, do you know
That's
why is Gela? You know, these days, education is no longer a key to success.
True.
It's a key to unlock
It's a
your
key to
potential,
Amen.
to unlock your views.
Amen.
Like
You
many
can view
people
others.
asking myself why I'm studying marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but child, I'm studying marketing. We took Sakai.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily okay, but like
It
you
makes
get
us-
Zara, you
yeah.
say it. I want to lose
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Just to keep it.
Knowledge is
True.
Or like to
We equip.
maybe one day Cleo that I must to face.
Sure.
Yeah.
But now I have to use my knowledge.
Kaba, I want to know. I need to separate these entities. I want to have my entity.
Sure.
I want to have an entertainment entity.
Yeah.
You listen,
So I want-
you know.
Yeah.
You
what's
know.
up? So,
Like what Peter Misman is doing now with MT Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, it's
yeah,
beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
And
So,
also-
yeah.
Shout out to Chiefs again.
What's happening? 24th December. What's happening?
Yeah, the one skeptical Kevo's one night stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like this year we bring a different kind of vibe.
Okay.
We posted
Beautiful.
our born.
Beautiful.
We started
Yeah.
from a fresh.
When Cleo shared that poster, you know, influent African vibes.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was the what? That was the thing in it, but African.
Yeah.
Can
So we.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about, man. So you didn't get the poster, sharp.
I have the poster.
Oh,
Shut up.
Tupac.
No,
Oh, no,
yeah.
Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Afrotrack. I love your sound. I love Soulful House. I think I'm more invested in Soulful House than comes Afrotrack second. Another couple. I think the couple came and then but Razira, of course, and the couple understand Black Coffee. But I think I love his craft because coffee. Everybody loves coffee. Let's give couple a chance as well.
No,
Let's love couple.
Couple can
Couple. I think Black Coffee has said this many times.
Yeah.
That couple can produce.
Yeah, but like, in the couple's touch.
Oh
God.
Hey, couples
no.
are based.
Ofuwe. Okay, hold on. Raifuwe too, but he's very much different.
Yeah.
Like different.
He is.
Like he is in his own world.
Yeah.
Like akanka the couple akanka. I wanna sound like
Yeah.
against
Nah, man.
Oh my
No,
God.
guys, beautiful. Guys, we're gonna close this. We're out of time. Cleo, I love
We're out
your
of time,
work,
we're out
man.
of alcohol.
Yeah, and Skip, I love you guys, what you guys doing. I love what your team is doing. And I love how you apply your mind, you know. Every time I talk to you or when we have a conversation or we are around people, you don't rush to respond. You always take
He's
your
always
time.
skeptical.
No, Cleo. He applies his mind. And when he's going to respond to you, you know it's a correct response.
Yeah.
And it's going to be impactful, you know. So, man,
But
guys,
you know,
shout out.
sometimes, you know, like, things said like this, and then
You want to say what?
you are,
You know.
Yeah.
And, no, I just love the energy. Sometimes you just come and stop at meeting and drink.
Sure.
And have a small chat, and then before you know it, they're gone. Then they're gonna come back again. You know, it's all love. People who start thinking
Yeah.
that you give share their whole amount.
Yeah,
You know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, guys. And we're not closing out the possibility of there could be another part 2 somewhere in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
Based on because it's a continuing
After I sign my contract, there'll be a
they're
contract.
gonna come and announce you. They're gonna come and announce you.
One time it's officially signed to
With-
clear
And the one time part is the name you got this year.
Amunna.
Yeah, 24th of December,
Why not stand?
Skeptical Kevo.
Yeah, guy.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited that guy.
No, we have decided.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I know
yeah.
it.
It will be known, yeah.
True,
Oh, but
true.
we don't know.
No, people will know.
People will
In due
know.
course.
But you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know already.
Yeah, he's going there. He
It
must
can't
know.
be my one night stand.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know. You know. But guys, it's all love.
Yeah,
beautiful.
on
Thank
this
you.
one, he's the one who dictates.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
He's given a platform.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So you're not invited as a DJ, ne? as a guest.
I'm not gonna take a seat.
Producers, thank you very much. Shout out, guys. Subscribe, like our content.
Pay,
comment.
pay.